Hello everyone, I'm the guy True Eye, and I have a few things to get on with before I do anything else on this channel residing to different content that is not gaming related. Now, before we get into the real nitty-gritty of why this entire video exists, it's gotta be because of the rather irritating mess of what if Deku stories. Now I gotta keep going with this entire segment because the way I'm recording this is kind of weird. Basically, people will go too fast with pacing. They'll try their best to make Deku the best person in there, and I don't like it. Now, there's a lot of them who do it right, and too many of them that do it wrong. I'm not gonna name names, but know who you are, and you go out and try and make Deku into some type of god-killing monster who can face All for One on his own. Some of you do it correctly, the rest don't. It infuriates me. I'm going to throw my hat in, but there are a few things I want to get out of the way. And those are, I want to try and make our Deku able to fight his self from the anime and tie. There's nothing saying that I can't make a really good Deku that is strong enough to fight itself. Understand that it isn't really my idea to make anyone feel bad, quote unquote, about how they're doing things. It's just, I've noticed multiple times that Deku in the My Hero anime or any type of what if scenario, he's broken. He's basically that universe's version of Superman when I read most what ifs. I'm not going to name names, y'all know who you are. Some do have different tropes that are an exception, like, say, We the Celestials what if channel about My Hero Academia and Blue Crown. They give decent explanations as to why Izuku Midoriya can do this and that and how good their powers are. Sure, there are a few fictions or fan scenarios where he's powerful for a reason and that's why he still is to their what ifs if they haven't finished them already. But me, when I make a what if, I try and make it as close to the anime as possible. Aside from the minor changes in his attitude, this next what if I make pops out. Now, I may have confused someone who's listening to this video with the gameplay that randomly came up, but I don't have that many pictures. But in all honesty, I'm trying to make a difference in the massive amount of what if scenarios I've seen. Sure, in the massive amount of what if scenarios I've seen, Deku's been able to be a little bit stronger than he is in canon, but I want my own version. Mostly based off of what if he forcibly did something that should be quite literally physically impossible. Basically, what he does should have killed him, but once again, I'm going off the coining phrase of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but I'm not going to make it to such an extent to where he can quite literally one-shot All Might and All for One as they were teaming up against him. That's not what I'm doing, that's not what I'm trying. Anyway, I'm glad you guys were patient with me and with this video because it's kind of all over the place, even though I'm trying to rant about multiple what if scenarios. So, I've been that guy True Eye, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which should be soon, depending on how good I am or how consistent I am with working on this what if story. Because I like it, I enjoy the idea, I just want to see how I personally think Midoriya would do with this scenario. And it's going to be really weird. He might seem overpowered at first, but there will be a capping point to where he's just learning and experiencing things. Basically speaking, Izuku Midoriya what if will happen on my channel. It's just the point of making sure he isn't a god killer or something like that.